Tracy Olinka of Chaos to Clarity. Here's the second video 5 on protecting your privacy on Facebook. From the top right hand corner, select Account and then Privacy Settings. Facebook divides their privacy settings up into 4 groups: connecting on Facebook, sharing on Facebook, apps and websites, and block list. Last week we covered connecting on Facebook. This week we're covering sharing on Facebook. Your first choice is to decide whether you want friends of people you tagged in photos to see them. That means you tag a photo with a friend, their Facebook friends are able to see that photo. And so if you want that, then you need to check it. If you don't want that to happen, you need to uncheck it. So then you need to go to customize setting. And it's important that you customize your settings and not use the Facebook recommended settings. You want everything to be the way you want it and that you're comfortable with. Facebook tends to lean towards sharing information, so you're much better off customizing each option to exactly how you want it to be. The typical options to customize your privacy setting are everyone, friends of friends, friends only, and then you can choose specific people. So to do that, you select customize, and then I'm going to select specific people. Now I'm going to type in the name of a list I've already created called family, and that means anyone in my family list is going to be able to see my post that I put on my wall. I also can add a specific person. In this case, I'm going to add Joe Golden. So she'll also be able to see what I post to my wall, even though she's not on my family list. And so you can have multiple lists if you want. And then you just want to save settings. And if you want to know how to create a list, you need to go back to last week's post, blog post, and it'll tell you how to do that. You also could choose only me, and the way you get to only me is, and that's really important for something like your birth date. It can be used for identity theft. You probably don't want to show it to people. You may just want to have it only me. To do that, customize, and then you would just select from the list only me, and then you want to save your settings. You also want to look at things others share, and so for example, your photos. You have to decide who you want to see the photos that you're tagged in. This is not the photos that you post. These are the photos that your friends post and tag as you. So you can decide that you want to hide people from it for whatever reason. So in this case, I'm going to hide Joe Golden, but I'm also going to hide a list called Uni from University. And then you just want to save settings. Facebook also has implemented facial recognition, and this means when your friends are posting photos, if it detects that it's you through facial recognition, it's going to suggest to be tagged as you. So you have to decide whether you want this or not. There's some pros and cons. The benefit may be that every time a picture's put up of you, you're going to know about it, and if you don't like it, you can ask them to take it down. So it's by default, it's enabled. If you do not want that, then you need to disable it. And Facebook generally enables things by default, and you must disable it. So you really need to pay attention to what Facebook is doing with their privacy settings and what new features they're adding. You also have your contact information, so you also need to decide how you want to display that. I use my business email, so I'm okay with everyone seeing it. So if you're using a personal email and you don't want the whole world to see it, the internet world, then you need to change that setting. I also have done text notification with my cell phone. I did that when I set up the account security. So I don't want people to call me on my cell phone, so I've selected only me. So you really just need to go through all these settings, make sure everything's the way you want, and just do not use the default Facebook settings because, again, they lean towards sharing all the information. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and next week I'll be showing you how to adjust your apps, games, and website settings.